Hey everybody, Robius5991 here with OnlineKnights, once again bringing you our 100th Halo 4 Forge map showcase. This is really exciting. So today the map I'm going to be showing you is Star Wars Utapau. I'm just kidding. This is actually a miniature version of the map made by Canadian Echo and myself, which is kind of a layout setup for us. It really helped us get the proportions of the map correctly, and it works with Mini Slayer. You know, it's kind of more of a joke than anything right now, but you know, I'm just done showing you this, so I'm going to progress on to the actual map itself. So in reality, here is Star Wars Utapau. As you can see, the map is obviously much larger in scale. It has a lot more in-depth and detail, and we thought that this would be a great way to do the 100th Halo 4 Forge map showcase. So we started off with the Star Wars map at the very beginning, which is Polis Massa, and on that note, I'm going to link all the other Star Wars maps for you right here. And we thought it was great to kind of hit the end of this 100th map feature note with another Star Wars map. So this is Star Wars Utapau, made by myself and Canadian Echo. You can see that in this very back area here, we're looking at the Confederacy base. You kind of got these metallic desks. You got the Mantis spawn in the very back there. That is their vehicle. And you got the open air kind of platform area in the back. You're going to notice that the opposing team has a Wraith. So the Mantis versus Wraith combat is actually very interesting. If you manage to defeat one of the other vehicles, which tends to be the case, then you have a slight advantage over the other team until they manage to eliminate your vehicle, of course, which the game type Star Wars Battlefront 2 tends to really give a balancing point thanks to the use of plasma pistols. But you're going to notice that this map is very multi-leveled. I think we really did a great job of pulling off the original theme that was in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So as you can see here, this is one last look into the Confederate base, which has kind of a multi-leveled area just to kind of cover this one command post. As per usual, there will be 5 command posts on this map, so you're going to see kind of a choice here, a crossroads, if you want to go on the outside or the inside. So I'm going to show you the outside first. This is kind of this overhanging palisade area. You've got another command post right here. We did our best to create those very confusing structures. Evidently, we had to do our best to imitate them in Halo 4 with the limited sandbox capabilities, but overall, I think it was well pulled off. You can see here there are 3 of these structures. Only one of them possess a command post on the very back, and right here is another one overlooking this other edge that kind of represents a bit of a cityscape thing that is holding up the rock edge, since Utapau was a large sinkhole planet, I believe, and the majority of the map took place in this sinkhole. So as we progress here, you can see this is kind of this balcony looking edge where you can oversee that one base below and get somewhat of a view on that further base I showed you earlier. However, there are very limited lines of sight, so it's a good position for protecting certain areas, but it also limits you in other cases. Up here is the base that's commonly become referred to as the fortress, I believe. It is kind of a multi-accessed room. It is a bit of a fortress in a sense just because of its multiple walls. However, it is rather easy to take this building, especially if you have a vehicle supporting you from the outside. But you can see that it kind of merges together with some of the other buildings. There's a lot of, you know, kind of skill jumps you can do in certain of these areas. And as long as you're working as a team, you're really going to be doing well on these maps. I mean, that's kind of what we test them for progressively, is just to make sure that the team dynamic works very well. As you can see here, I went from one base and I'm trying to push my way towards the other to capture this base as well. And that's kind of what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to keep as a flowing combat experience. This isn't really a game type that allows camping, as I'm sure most of you know already. Anyways, we're going to continue with the overview of this upper floor here. I just showed you this area of the fortress. There's multiple access points, as I'm just showcasing here. And as we progress our way up, you can see that there is actually this other building here that has a rock ledge that you can climb over. So this is a kind of a one-way access point into that base. Anyways, here's where the Wraith is going to spawn. It has the height advantage over the Mantis. However, the Mantis has a little more maneuverability since the Wraith is a little larger and cumbersome as it goes down this highway. This is the main vehicle route if you want to go from the upper to the lower level. However, the Mantis, like I said, has a little more maneuverability, and that's actually where you're going to find the last command post. It's along the side of the highway there with a few rock pieces as cover. There's a lot of maneuverability on this map. Honestly, we tried to do our best to make it a very fluid experience. You can just run around a lot, switch to vehicles, whatever you want. I really think it plays rather well. Anyways, these are all the players I want to thank for helping us test out this map. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciated the time you guys helped put into this. Unfortunately, some of my files got corrupted and I lost some of the testers there, so we went through quite a few different levels of testing with this, but that's all the group I had right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to submit some maps to us, please be sure to check the video entitled The Honorary Knight System, which will be linked at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching our latest Star Wars feature. There will be more to come. And thank you all so much for 100 awesome videos. I've really appreciated having you all here, and I hope to continue doing this for some time. This has been Robius5991 here with OnlineKnights, and I'll see you guys next time.